Jaron Boots Ennis has been blatantly ducked by Terrence Crawford, and boxing fans are the ones that allowed this to happen. Boxing fans, blame yourselves. All right, blame yourself for this. But let's talk.
Straighter, not
Yep.
roundhouse right hand.
And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill
Pull
somebody
back
for
a little
few
bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now I want to see you fight, motherfuckers. I do. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great, the best competition.
Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Yo, it's the best, fight the best. If you ain't with the moto, just click the link, bitch, and get buried like the rest. It ain't gonna work how you want it. These trolls already tried, too many come but don't leave. So if you hear, you gotta die. I'm spitting straight facts. These bitches crying cause they hate that. The LDBC's the top topic, bitch, hate that. We the ones that bring the truth to these fans. So while you hate, I'ma laugh and keep counting these bands. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link, get prepared to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you.
Welcome to the graveyard.
So reports are coming out that Terrence Crawford is about to fight Chris Eubank Jr., a fellow stablemate, a guy who is being trained by Bomac. The reason why Bomac got caught over there was not because he was trying to bring chitlins back from, no, he was trying to bring a gun and got caught trying to bring a gun and got hemmed up over there in the UK. Facts. But he got hemmed up because he went over there to be with Chris Eubank. So now the reports are coming out that Bud is about to fight Chris Eubank. That's the fight that's about to happen. Those are the reports that are coming out. How true they are is irrelevant to me. The simple fact that we're not talking about Bud about to fight Jaron Boots Ennis is insanity. He's not fighting Canelo Alvarez. Not happening. It's not happening. Jamal Charlo was not fighting you. Jamal Charlo was not fighting you. Errol Spence seems to be not fighting you neither. There is one option on the table. That is Jaron Boots Ennis. That is the biggest fight for this man right now. Yeah, that's the biggest fight, and dare I say the only fight. But yet you're going to fight Chris Eubank? Even if it's not true. How come there's not rumors of you fighting Boots? Now, I know that Jaron Boots Ennis right now is going through some legal issues, right? With his promoter, his promotional company. They were supposed to get him more fights, but they haven't got him. They fulfilled their obligation to him. They have not gotten him the amount of fights that he was supposed to get by their contractual obligation. So he's suing them for $1 million. I guarantee you they could pause these litigations if they get a Terrence Crawford fight. Guarantee you. Hey, look, hey. You're suing us for not getting fights. Can you cancel this lawsuit? We have Terrence Crawford. I mean, Jaron Boots Ennis is a PBC fighter. Sky, whatever, Showtime, whatever you want to call it. He's over there with them. They're all on the same team. They're all partners together. But see, we didn't have this beef when it came to Boots fighting Errol Spence. Oh no, fight your man though, Errol Spence. Boots is calling you out. Boots wants to fight you. Boots wants to fight EJ. He's not worried about no Bud. He don't care about Bud. He don't care about Bud. He don't want to fight Bud. When he always called for both of them. He called for Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. He always did. But you guys, in your hate of Errol Spence, you guys trying to protect Terrence Crawford from competition, you guys kept kicking his can down the road. No, Boots only wants to fight Errol Spence. He don't care about no Bud. He don't want to fight Bud. He wants to fight Errol Spence. Boots versus Errol. Errol. Errol fight is mandatory. Boots and Errol. Errol's mandatory. Want to fight is mandatory. You guys pushing this narrative. I've kicked the can down the road. so that now there's no push for Terrence Crawford to fight his mandatory. Because you guys have made a false narrative, which is not true, and I proved it multiple times, that Boots called for both of them, not just Errol Spence, both of them. He wanted to fight them both. That was my beef with him when he pulled out of the WBO rankings and took the IBF interim title. Because it removed him from being the mandatory for both of them. And I didn't like that. I still don't like it. But we're past that now, right? Bud beat Errol Spence. That made Bud the undisputed champion. Bud was stripped of his title because he refused to even acknowledge that he would fight Boots. Now he's talking about fighting Conor Ben. Not Conor Ben. Motherfucking Chris Eubank. It might as well be Conor Ben. He's fighting Chris Eubank. It might as well be Conor Ben. It might as well be Conor McGregor. Because you guys never cared about Boots. You never cared about Boots. And you're proving you never cared about Boots. You're proving it. You're absolutely proving it. 100% proving it. You don't care about this dude. You use this guy to go at Errol Spence, to shit on Errol Spence, to degrade Errol Spence, to down Errol Spence. You never cared about Boots. And it's showing right now. You didn't even talk about Boots. You don't care about his legal obligations. You don't care about the litigation. You don't care about his promotional company shitting on him. You don't care about none of that. You don't care that he was the mandatory for Terrence Crawford and Terrence Crawford avoided him and ducked him. You make excuses. Oh man, well listen, Terrence Crawford he's the man now. He can fight whoever he wants. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. You can be the man at 147 all you want. There is someone that is trying to take your spot at all time. There is always a challenger who wants to fight the man. Always. You're not going to be the man and then just this time just stops. There's always someone gunning for your spot. That is the nature of boxing. You can't just say, oh, well, I'm going to fight whoever I want. Then drop the belts. Oh, no, he ain't got to drop the belts, but what? What? And then you guys will come here in a heartbeat and start talking about somebody protecting somebody. Oh, you protecting this person. Or you protecting that person. Why are you protecting this guy? This guy's your family. That guy's your family. Why are you protecting this guy? Why are you protecting that guy? I am here saying that Jaron Boots Ennis is the IBF champion. Terrence Crawford has the other 3 belts. Terrence Crawford has the opportunity to do some historic shit here and become undisputed again. Again. Some legacy shit here. And is choosing or potentially choosing to fight Chris Eubank, a guy who was in his stable, a guy he knows all about, a guy who was trained by his trainer. You're essentially fighting a sparring partner. Okay, like I said, if that's what you want to do, no problem. Just drop all the belts. Allow Boots to do what Boots wants to do since you ain't going to fight this man. Drop all the belts and move on. You can fight in any gimmicky fight you want to fight in, bro. No one's going to knock you for it. You could literally fight Conor McGregor. You could fight Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. No one's going to knock you for it, bro. No one. You are the man, dude. You are the man. Nobody's going to knock you for fighting Chris Eubank if you dropped all the belts and allowed other young fighters who want to be champions, who want to be undisputed, to fight for undisputed. But instead, you're holding on to the belts. For what fucking reason? Is it a title defense? Are you defending the WBO, the WBA, the WBC? Are you defending one of those belts against Chris Eubank? What the fuck is going on here? Nobody is smashing the gas on Bud. It's okay? Well, if it's okay because he's undisputed and he can do what he wants, why are you guys pressing Canelo Alvarez to fight Benavidez? Benavidez is the mandatory to the undisputed champion. Why are you guys pressing Canelo Alvarez to fight Benavidez if you're not pressing Terrence Crawford to fight Boots? Why is that? Devin Haney was undisputed at 135. Why were you guys smashing the gas? You wanted him to fight Shakur Stevenson. Why couldn't he just fight whoever he wanted to fight? He was undisputed. He beat the man in Vasyl Lomachenko. So why couldn't Devin just fight anybody he wanted? Why can't Canelo just fight anybody he wants? If Terrence Crawford don't have to fight Boots, he can fight. You guys are all over the place. You have zero consistency. This is the reason why I say to you guys, You're not boxing fans. You prove over and over again that you're not boxing fans. You prove it over and over again. You're man fans. You're fans of a fighter. Whoever that fighter is, you're a fan of that guy. You're not a fan of boxing at all. There is no way in hell that I'd be sitting here saying, hey, Devin, it's okay for you to not fight Shakur Stevenson. No, it is not okay. It's not okay. That's why I'm so glad and proud that he sent him a motherfucking contract. It was Shakur Stevenson that turned it down. He avoided that fight, not Devin. Devin went after him. He said, no, give me more money. This is the reason why I stand where I stand at. Canelo Alvarez never sent Benavidez a contract and said, take this money. Benavidez was willing to take an 8% split. This is the mandatory. It was 92-8. 92-8 split. 92-8. Devin gave Shakur 25%. Canelo Alvarez gave, Canelo didn't do it. Benavidez said, I'll take the 8%. They offered Canelo 92%, a 92-8 split, and Canelo still turned it down. And you got, oh man, he a duck, man, he a duck of all duck. Canelo Alvarez a duck. But Shakur turned down 25%. He turned down way more than Benavidez accepted. They're both the mandatories. Jaron Boots Ennis didn't even get an offer. And you guys say nothing. You say nothing. Y'all were praising Boots to the high heaven. He was the greatest fighter since Sugar Ray Robinson about a year ago. Oh man, shit, I don't know, man. Listen, bro, Errol Spence tough, man. Boots the goods. Bud the goods, man. Bud the king. And Errol Spence tough, man. I don't know if he could beat Boots though, man. I don't know, man. Boots too good, man. Boots everything Bud does, but Bud he younger and he bigger. I don't know, man. He beat Errol Spence in my opinion, man. But now all of a sudden, don't nobody care about Boots? Y'all don't even talk about this man. This man is getting played, blatantly railroaded right in your face, and y'all don't even care. Right in your face. Right in your face. Terrence Crawford told the world, he don't do nothing for me. Well, what the fuck does Benavidez do for Canelo Alvarez? What the fuck does Shakur Stevenson do for Devin Haney? Nothing. Canelo Alvarez is undisputed. Devin Haney was undisputed. Oh, BF, nah, Shakur's a good fighter. Shakur's a good fighter, bro. Devin, that's a good fight. Devin fight Shakur. He got a good fighter on his resume. Boots ain't. Nah, Benavidez a killer, man. Benavidez a monster, man. He a monster. This legacy, bro. Canelo put Benavidez on his resume. Then, he put that killer, that monster on his resume. Boots not a monster? Boots not a killer? Boots is everything that y'all say Shakur Stevenson is. He's everything that you say Benavidez is. He's all that. He's got all the knockouts. He's got all the style, all aggression, everything. He's got it all. All of it. And he's younger than them. But when it comes to Budrick, he gets a pass. Oh man, Budrick, man. Listen, man, Budrick, top ranked Toby, man. Budrick, he good, man. Budrick, man. Budrick beat Spence. So, Canelo beat Golovkin. Devin beat Loma. So what? And the beat goes on. There's a new level of competition right there. We giving a pass to Terrence Crawford to not fight. This is insane to me. Errol Spence got 0 pass. Y'all crucified this man. Articles, interviews, YouTube videos all over the place about how Errol Spence is ducking his IBF mandatory. Errol Spence is scared. Errol Spence don't want no smoke. Errol Spence knows he can't beat this man. Boots. Until Bud becomes the champion. And now all of a sudden, radio silence. Nothing. No pulse at all. Flatlined. Jaron Boots Ennis is just flapping in the wind right now. Nobody cares. This man is blatantly avoided, blatantly ducked, and nobody cares. Do you know who doesn't need to fight Boots? Errol Spence. That's who doesn't need to fight Boots. Do you know who does? Terrence Crawford. Do you know who ducked him? Terrence Crawford. Boots knew good and damn well that he was going to be the mandatory to the winner. Whether it was Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford, Boots was the mandatory to the winner. He accepted the IBF interim championship so that he would be the mandatory to the winner. And instead of that following through and Boots being the mandatory to the winner, Terrence Crawford just dropped his belt. And nobody cares. As a matter of fact, they protect this nigga. Oh man, they so messed up the IBF doing him dirty. Why the IBF strip Bud? Because he won't fight his fucking mandatory. That's why they stripped him. He refused to fight his fucking mandatory. That's why. How is this fucking oh man, this is crazy. I can't believe this happened, man. This is so. He refused to fight his mandatory. That's why he was stripped. And now he's out here about to fight Chris Eubank. Wow. So Chris Eubank deserves to fight Terrence Crawford over Jaron Boots Ennis. Chris Eubank is the mandatory to Terrence Crawford. Chris Eubank is such a draw and such a big money fight that Bud versus Eubank is bigger than Bud versus Boots. So is Bud going to the UK to fight this man? Or is Chris Eubank coming to America? Because if Chris Eubank is coming to America, then he is no bigger than Boots. As a matter of fact, dare I say, he's not as big as Boots. If you fight him in the UK, cool. It's a money fight. Well, if you're fighting for the bread, then why are you worried about the belts? Drop them. Then you can fight anybody you want, whenever you want. You ain't got to worry about mandatories or nothing. Why is this man holding onto the belts? For what reason? What point? What purpose? He was supposed to be trying to fight Canelo. Canelo don't want your belts. He ain't going to 47 to fight you. You're going to 68 to fight him. What's the reason to have him? Are you no longer Terrence Crawford? What's the reason? What's the point, bro? You guys don't care. You don't care. Absolute disgusting disgrace. Jaron Boots Ennis is blatantly being avoided, and you guys don't care because you never cared. All Boots was the guard dog for Terrence Crawford. That's all he was. The same thing Shakur was, the guard dog. That's it. The guard dog for Tank. That's it. That's it, bro. This is fucking crazy to me that you guys are A-okay with this. But I understand. I gotta take a step back in these instances and circumstances and remember 99.834576% of you guys are fans of a boxer. You're not a fan of boxing. And this proved it. Shame on y'all. You guys should be smashing the gas on Terrence Crawford to fight Boots. You should be smashing the gas, bro. If you're not smashing the gas for Terrence Crawford to fight Boots, why aren't you guys smashing the gas for Keith Thurman to fight Boots? Why is it okay for Keith Thurman to go to 154 and not fight Boots? Why aren't you guys smashing the gas for Errol Spence to fight Boots? He's not fighting nobody. And it's man down over here. You already know that. But why aren't y'all smashing the gas? I bet you if I start talking about Errol Spence fighting Boots, y'all be like, yeah, BFT, that makes sense. Errol ain't got no fight lined up. That makes sense. Errol can retire. He should retire. All these goddamn injuries he's having, he should retire and enjoy his beautiful babies and his beautiful wife for the rest of his life. That's what he should do. He's rich as a bitch. He ain't losing no bread no time soon. And he got Frank Martin. So Frank Martin, he's got residual bread coming in from Frank Martin. And he can pick up another fighter. There's Sam Arnold. There's a few other fighters around here in the Dallas, the DFW area that he can scoop up and put on man down promotions. He's solid. He's good. Yeah, he can do them right. When I told y'all before that Errol Spence was one of the best promoters in boxing right now, y'all, oh man, the glazing, the capping, oh God. Well, he got his fighter a Tank Davis fight. He got his fighter a Tank Davis fight. Whole other conversation. A whole other conversation. But the bottom line is, if I started to smash the gas on Errol Spence versus Boots right now, y'all guys be like, yeah, BF, you right. That's right, man. You not biased, man. You ain't got no biases, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. Fuck the PBC, man. You ain't got no biases. You want Boots to fight Errol Spence, man. That's good. I'm proud of you, man. No biases. Ain't no biases. Then if I say, well, I want Boots to fight Terrence Crawford too. Oh, Man, see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, man. Y'all LDBCers, y'all Wakandians, man. Man, the PBC is dead, man. The PBC is dead. Them guys going broke. Man, Al Heyman ain't shit. Y'all Wakandians, man. That's what I'm talking about. Man, y'all motherfucking shea butter niggas, man. Y'all, that's what I'm talking about, blah, blah. That's what I'm saying, man. Man, Boots, man, let Bud be, man. Bud don't need to fight, and Bud can do whatever he want to do, man. Bud, he beyond boxing, bro. He God level right now, bro. Cause he beat Errol Spence, so he a God now, man. He ain't gotta do nothing. Bud can just do whatever he want to do, man. Listen, man, Bud can fight his toes if he want to, man. That's fine, and you guys should buy it. And if you don't buy it, Bud fighting his toes, well, then you against black people, bro. You supposed to support the black brothers, man. I'm buying the fight. Bud fight his own feet. I'm buying that, bro. That's pay-per-view, but I mean, that's Bud Crawford, bro. It's pound, hands and feet. If you don't buy that, and then you just hate black people, man, I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm biggity black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm biggity black, to black, to black, to black, to black, so black, and I'm black. Man, get out of my motherfucking face, man. You guys got zero consistency. Zero. And that's why we don't mix. Because when my consistency comes to the forefront, now all you guys want to argue with me. Fucking insane. Fucking insane. Jaron Boots Ennis should be headlining. He should be unifying. He should be fighting Bud. You guys should be smashing the gas on Bud. And if you believe that Bud can just fight whoever he wants, no problem. Then you should be smashing the gas and telling Bud to drop the fucking belts, so that he can fight anybody he wants. Floyd Mayweather did it and fought Conor McGregor. What's the problem here? Oh, I know why. Because y'all are meat munchers. You're glazers. You're Budrick glazers. Yeah, you motherfuckers lick the sweat off this nigga's back. Yeah, that's what y'all do. Because y'all are fucking Budrick glazers. You don't give a damn about boxing. You care about Bud. Fucking BFTB. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I'm out.